Atletico Madrid will step up their preparations for the new season. The game looked as though it may well be cancelled, but the officials here are happy, and the game does go ahead. Diogo Simeone revamped, re-energised, all returning to the 11. Those three only came on in the second half in City's. Soyuncu, who've made summer moves from the Premier League to Atleti, will face some. Will be leaving the club, but he's featured heavily in pre-season. He's the captain here. And the game does get the go-ahead here. And instantly, Atleti looking to get them Atleti territory with the header. And now Foden, Silva looking for Haaland. And the effort over the top by Alvarez. Always leaning back. But it's that Atleti on the run up to the edge of the area. And Morata's ball, well, it was Manchester City when he moved into that hybrid role with a brilliant ball to Grealish. May drop here for Silva. His effort rush into Alvarez, who tries to slip the ball through and does find Haaland. His first effort of the game. Just listen to the excitement here as Haaland gets onto the ball. Fabulous goal-scoring season last season for the North for Manchester City. Rodri's ball out towards Walker. Open some space here on the left. And it's Laporte who lifts one on. Grealish on the ball again, seeing plenty of it in the early stages here. Here's Foden now combining with Alvarez. Argentinian Rodrigo the Paul onto Griezmann again. All the way back here towards Azpilicueta. Koke's ball into the area, not one of his best. And they leaves it for Foden instead. Deep ball from Foden is nodded away. Grealish moving this way, and that looking for Haaland. Grealish darting, looking for Haaland. Koke's pass intercepted. Room here for Haaland. Manchester City defence able to recover. Rodrigo Rapol is shoved on the edge of the area, right in front of the referee. It's lifted into the area. I think everybody in the stadium expecting really well. It's Grealish onto Haaland. Haaland trying to turn provider. And Azpilicueta is back to make the challenge and turn away. Well, it was Samuel Lino who lost. Foden from the opposite side. Again towards the back of the area. Well, the ball is in the back of the net. It's Rodri who's there. Foul on Koke though in the middle. The whistle had gone a long time before. Can march towards the edge of the area. The ball towards Haaland. Was there a push? Fizzed into the area. Griezmann now slipping the ball through, and it's Lino who's the way to cut it back. Football from Atletico. Opened up the space here on the right-hand side. Azpilicueta tangling with Jack Grealish, showing that there's much more to his. He's found Stones now. Stones had a chance to play it to Walker. Here's Silva, lifts one in. Rodri, nice turn by Foden. Lino an option on the left-hand side. Work to do here for Kyle Walker. The cross does come in. And Morata perhaps should have done better. Fabulous ball in to find the former Chelsea striker. In and amongst the Atleti substitutes. Lovely ball by Silva. Away goes Foden. And Atletico Madrid are very nearly punished for missing that chance at the other end of the field. A vision. Another burst of energy to find Silva. Adapts to the arrival of Erling Haaland, and Stones certainly made a good difference. Rodri makes his way up into the area, waiting for support. Clips one into the box. Lamar. They're first in the game either. Lino leading the charge. Another brilliant ball into the area, this time for Thomas Lamar. On the left-hand side here. Swept in by Laporte. Rising is Haaland. Can't quite flick it through towards Alvarez, who'd found some messing around from the Barnsley Beckenbauer, as he's now so often referred to. Going to go up through the gears before half-time. Here's a chance for Alvarez. Back, the footwork all important here. Technical clear-cut. There's Pilaqueta on the left-hand side. Here's Laporte, fouled by Silva. Rodri has found Kyle Walker, and then up to the other end they go with the corner. Griezmann takes it towards Morata, and the effort on the goal line is just about palmed away. Atletico Madrid claiming that that one has crossed the goal line, but it's the Silva's ball doesn't find Haaland. Foden. And then an effort through the crowd, crashed onto the crossbar for Manchester City by Kyle Walker, of all people. The captain comes close to finally breaking the deadlock here. Fullbacks really aren't fullbacks in this Pep Guardiola. Lovely ball at the outside of the boots. Atletico Madrid have been opened up here and they may be in trouble. Gribic is back there. And Alvarez, who has a golden opportunity, sends the ball sailing over the top of the bar. Base for him in this Manchester City team. Well, a beautiful pass at one end. Griezmann sends the ball into a more who had a really tough season last season with injury. Really struggled to make his mark. Diego Simeone describing Llorente. It could be in here. Atletico Madrid. The chance though poked wide by Correa. Couldn't apply that final touch. Pablo Barrios this time made his way into the area. Correa this time laying the ball off. And that's a super strike from Memphis Depay. Well, they threatened just moments ago to open the scoring here. Correa with a glorious chance. This time laying off to Memphis Depay with a point to prove. Starts his season with a goal against the champions of Europe. Again, and it's Llorente up into a good position. There's the cutback, and it's very nearly goal number 2 for Memphis Depay. The initial effort, certainly not one of his best, but he managed to get to the rebounds. You can see what he was into attack with Carrasco. Leading the charge here is Yannick Carrasco for Atletico Madrid, whose deflected effort creeps in. Underneath Stephen Ortega Moreno it goes. And in a flash, they are now 2 goals ahead. All smiles for Diego Simeone's side. Enjoying themselves here against treble-winning Manchester City. Well, João Cancelo was rather careless in possession at the other end of the field. So swiftly Atletico Madrid break away. Atletico last season had 10 goals in 45 appearances. Gomez with the corner, and City do find the breakthrough. Ruben Diaz there to meet the header and to pull a goal back to make it Manchester City 1, Atletico 2. Portuguese international managed to find the room inside the penalty area and the power to beat Gribic, the goalkeeper.